Welcome to Finmap. Today we'll tell you about the calendar section. This tool will help you understand in a few clicks whether you have enough funds at the end of the month to pay all salaries or make purchases. You can always see how much and when you will have money in your accounts. In this short video, we will review the functionality of the calendar, learn how to plan recurring expenses and income, and get acquainted with the excellent Finmap tool, which will help you not to worry about missing a scheduled operation. The calendar section is next to analytics. If you haven't added future transactions yet, the calendar will show you factual information, sums for your accounts and wallets for each day. Here you can find account balances at the end of each day, both in total and for individual accounts. Any business owner got these regular payments in business, such as bills, rent, taxes, loans, salary payments, etc. I want to plan the payment of rent for the year. For example, it will be on the 25th of each month. Click on the expense button and set the expense date as the 25th of the month. Next, you need to specify the amount. In my case, it is $500. You may not even choose the account now if you are unsure from which account the payment will be made. We need this payment to be repeated monthly for the year. If you didn't see the necessary period, click Other to choose an individual frequency. On the 25th, the amount of money was recalculated automatically with planned transactions. We can see that if my clients do not make the necessary payments now, I will experience a small cash gap, which is not critical but very unwelcome. Finmap allows you to anticipate such a situation in advance. Now let's plan to repay the accounts receivable. If you have a client who promised to pay the whole amount by the end of the week, click on the Income button, put the date for the planned income of accounts receivable in the Receipt Date field. In the Transaction Date field, you need to set the date when the accounts receivable appeared. And you must enter the amount and the name of the counterparty who is supposed to pay. With just a few clicks, you already have a planned debt repayment. Let's move on to the payment calendar and see that the cash gap has already been closed, and now all that's left for the managers is to get the promised payment from the client. To save you from spending even a second trying to remember, did I forget to pay off the debt? We have taken care of it so that all overdue planned payments have automatically transferred to the current date in the morning. But most importantly, thanks to the calendar, you can see in advance how much money needs to be spent and control the finances in the business without relying solely on intuition. What else do you need to know about the calendar? Here, you can see the balances on all your accounts on any day in real-time mode as a list of operations specifically for a particular day. To get the money balance in the context of a separate account, click on the desired date with the mouse and scroll down. Here we can see detailed information about the state of all your accounts for that day, and also a list of deals on that day. Finally, I want to show you how to confirm planned expenses if it is already the 25th of the month. Everything is that simple. Click Confirm after that, and your account balances will change. If we need to change the data of planned income or expenses, perhaps the landlord decides to reduce the rent, click on the amount of the transaction, scroll down under the calendar, and click on the amount again. A menu has appeared. We make the necessary adjustments. Change the amount and the counterparty. Click Save Changes and then confirm this action. If you have any additional questions, as each business is as individual as each person, you can always write to us directly via the chat inside the service and our consultants will be happy to help you figure it out. I wish you every success in setting up financial accounting in your business. And see you in the next videos.